Now stand Cheryl Center. Make some noise for the starting lineup for your Hawaii Wahine. In the middle, a 6'3" junior from Eagle, Idaho, number 4, Brittany Hewitt. And outside here, a 5'11" freshman from Lakewood, California, number 11, Croson. At center, a 5'8" sophomore from Long Beach, California, number 13, Mita Uiato. And outside here, a 6'2" sophomore from Los Alamitos, California, number 17, Emily Harton. In the middle, a 6'1" freshman from Ho'olehua, Molokai, number 18, Kanani Danielson. At defensive specialist, a 5'8" freshman from Kahuku, Oahu, number 20, Elizabeth Blake. And an outside hitter, a 5'10" senior from Eva Beach, Oahu, number 5, Kanani Danielson. Assistant coach is Robin Amos Santos, associate coach Scott Wong, and the head coach for your Rainbow Wahine is Dave Shoji.
Power, skill, determination. This is the excellence of Rainbow Wahine Volleyball. Ninth-ranked Hawaii welcomes the San Jose State Spartans to the Stan Sheriff Center. Hawaii 14-1, 4-0 in the Western Athletic Conference against San Jose State, 6-11 on the season and 1-3 in the WAC, and we are ready to serve. Serving will be Danielson. Kanani enters tonight's contest 224 kills on the season. Well, it's hit over by Leaf, saved by Danielson. Uiato gets it over. That ball saved by Danielson, hit by Hartung.
And there you see it, Mita Uiato immediately establishing on the right side, Hartung.
Danielson serves, one serving nil. Dug up by Pieper, hit over by Akana. Croson punches it over. Andrade, Leaf in the corner. We are tied at 1.
Savannah Leaf coming in as an impact freshman player, currently leads her team as a freshman.
Serving is Andrade. Caitlin Andrade from Kailua, Kamehameha. Step out, Hartung again. Hartung off Leaf and Akana in the double block.
And again, there you see Hartung, they're gonna establish that early on so that it frees up the middle and potentially the left front.
Blake will serve. Elizabeth Blake from Kahuku. That is out, just wide. And we are tied at 2.
Elizabeth Blake getting her start as the libero. There you see a close-up look at her.
Savannah Leaf from San Anselmo, California is serving for San Jose State, and she kind of shanks it out. 3-2 Hawaii early going, first set.
All right, here we go now.
Hartung will go back.
Back to serve,
And we continue play.
11-5, James.
Dug up by Leaf. Andrade. That ball hit over by Japhet. Here's Croson. That ball saved that time, but not being able to clear the net was Leaf. So Hawaii leads 4-2 first set.
And Croson with her first kill on the evening. Doesn't rip away at it, just a nice consistent hit.
Hartung will serve. That's an ace. Before the match, the national anthem and Hawaii Pono'i sung by Naleo Lani Chorus.
Awesome. There we take a quick look at Hartung with her second serve, but first ace on the evening.
Here's Hartung. Dug up by Japhet. Gets it back from Andrade. Japhet, however, cannot clear the net. That's a point for Hawaii. Well, the Naleo Lani Chorus just wasn't what they used to be, and so we send our best to Auntie Marie Payne, recovering from a stroke tonight in Kailua. More to come. Time now, keys to the match. That's you, Lisa.
And tonight's keys to the match for San Jose State Spartans, they have got to ball handle and serve receive. They have struggled all year long, according to Coach Crespo. There you see it. And for Hawaii, they've got to elevate and communicate. And by that, I mean they've got to bring their game up. They've got to play high level, and they've got to communicate because they've got some new players on the court tonight.
Andrade feeds Japhet. That's saved by Blake. Joust at the net. And that is saved by Akana. Andrade. Japhet gets it over. Hewitt is there. Croson is there. Uiato gets it across. Ball put over by Akana. Good save at that time by Hartung. And then Croson is blocked back. Croson will try it again. And she is able to hit the roll shot that goes down in front of Leaf.
And some of the little things that happened on that play that are huge are Emily Hartong's defense. And then here at the end to close that point, Elizabeth Blake with a perfect set to Croson. Here's that dig. Hartung playing great defense on the right back.
Serving is Hartung into the net.
Not a great toss on that ball. Crossed over her body to her left shoulder, and she tracked it, so that's why the ball went almost under the net on that serve.
Alex Akana from Kailua, Oahu, serving. Blake Uiato dump. So the little dink works. Single-handed, no-look dink at that.
And Uiato with a perfect play right there, seeing that nobody jumped with her.
Hawaii leading 8-3 first set. Croson, and we'll wait for the big patented toss. That was an out ball, but right there was Leaf. Ball hit over by Amion, blocked back by Hewitt. Japhet, saved by Blake. Uiato. Danielson gets it across. And that is a point for Hawaii as they went up against the net.
And this is a great rotation for Hawaii with Jane Croson serving back there and Kanani Danielson and Hewitt in the front court.
Danielson credited with the kill that time. Served by Croson. That'll be returned. Andrade getting the ball over his Leaf. Blake poaches in front of Croson and sends the ball off the court.
And this is where we talk about communicating. New player in the backcourt, but great effort by both of them. You've got to love two players going for it versus one player going for it.
Serving is Asia Casino just into the game. Croson shanks it, saved by Uiato. That ball saved by Leaf in the back line, but that goes out. So both teams testing the limits of the court.
Seen quite a few balls that have been out being played, actually.
Serving will be Hewitt. There's Leaf. Andrade. Ball is hit over by Maraldi. Danielson off the block.
Danielson doing a nice job with a very high set to her on the outside. Her timing excellent and just moving that ball inside the hands of the blockers there.
Danielson 4.15 kills per set. Andrade goes cross court. Japhet. One-handed save by Danielson. Down the middle comes Croson. And that's long.
Croson taking a full swing on that with some seriously heavy heat, just hitting it a little long on the other side of the court.
Taylor Japhet from Grass Valley, California will serve now for San Jose State 5 serving 11, first set. Dug up by Croson. Uiato goes outside Danielson. Danielson down the line. That is saved by Casino. Ball comes over. Danielson again with the save. Uiato sets up Adolfo. And that ball is dug up by Pieper. Outside again to Danielson. Goes cross court. Pieper is there. Andrade and Miraldi is blocked by Adolfo. Solo block.
And Adolfo just posting big and strong all over that play. Miraldi just completely shut down at the net that time.
Uiato to serve for Hawaii. 12 serving 5. Back up by Casino. Ball kind of pushed over by Miraldi, and that's pushed right back by Adolfo. Adolfo again. They play patty cake at the net, saved by Danielson. Uiato. Hartung goes cross court. Hartung hits it out.
Hartung not getting a good approach on the ball, a little under it on that play, just a little unforced error by her.
Akana comes back into the front row for San Jose State. Pieper will serve for the Spartans. Pieper gets it in, dug up by Danielson. Pancake attempt by Uiato. That ball died as soon as it came over.
That ball did die as soon as it came over. It bottomed out. Give credit to serving.
Pieper to serve again. Dug up by Danielson, shanks it. Uiato shanks it back. Danielson one-hands it over. Advantage now, San Jose State. Ball is hit over by Leaf, back by Adolfo. Hit over again, that goes off the block. In between Adolfo and Hartung.
And Alex Akana, the 6-foot middle blocker junior out of Kamehameha Schools, getting her first kill on the evening.
Good hit by Akana. 8 serving 12. Serving is Pieper. Off the cable, there's Danielson. Uiato, ball hit over by Adolfo. That ball served, saved by Turner. Ball comes back over, gets over the tape and down.
Alex Akana bettering the ball, not a great set, just tipping it over. She leads her team in kill percentage at .316.
7 is Pieper. She's on a boomlet. That ball is shanked by Croson. Embarrassingly, she covers her mouth. Up off the bench is Dave Shoji. He calls a timeout. Time now for the series record, sponsored by Aston Hotels and Resorts. All time, Hawaii leads the series 64-4. The last meeting in 2-10, Hawaii winning in straight sets. In fact, Hawaii has been able to have a run of 30 straight sets and 40 straight matches over San Jose State. Adolfo hits it over. San Jose State will return it. Leaf. That ball dug up by Blake. Uiato. Danielson. That's off the block. Leaf is there. Ball is hit over by Adolfo. Adolfo was up on the block.
Akana using the block, hitting high at a great angle and forcing that ball out for her third kill.
12-11. That's 5 straight points run off by San Jose State. And they are right back in this first set. Hawaii leading by 2. Serving is Danielson. That ball dug up by Casino. Ball is pushed over by Leaf, and it goes right by Uiato. Hawaii out of system right now.
Struggling a little bit, but this is where the challenge rests. They've got to pass the ball first. San Jose State really putting pressure with some tough serves.
Serving is Andrade. Uiato. Croson.
And that's a perfect pass by Lizzie Blake in the backcourt. They make it look simple. When the pass is on, it is amazing what Mita Uiato can do with the ball.
Blake to serve. Taps it over. Dug up by Pieper. Andrade. Saved by Danielson. Hartung. That ball saved by Turner. Croson. That's blocked. Leaf. Through Croson. Saved by Blake. Croson in the air. Getting the ball across is Danielson. Outside it goes. Amion. Dug up by Danielson. Uiato cross court. Croson. And then not a good set that time, but you talk about bettering the ball. That was a classical example.
It all started with some great defense. Lizzie Blake just getting that ball up, and they're here at the end. We see not a great set past her right hitting arm, but bettering the ball absolutely, Jane Croson.
Blake serving. Dug up by Amion. Ball is hit over by Akana. There's Blake. Uiato feeds Croson. Big hit. big hit by Croson that goes right by Turner.
That's Jane Croson's 6th kill on the evening. I'll tell you, when she gets a good swing on the ball, it is worth the price of admission because she swings hits a heavy, heavy ball.
195th kill of the season for Croson. Andrade. Ball is hit by Leaf, but long. Another point for Hawaii. Hawaii was leading 12-11. They've been able to run off some points. It is now 17-12.
And this is where the San Jose Spartans need to either slow it down or call a timeout. The separation begins now.
Blake serving. Ball dug up by Leaf. Andrade. Ball hit over by Amion off the block and out. That's a point, San Jose State. Leaf will serve.
Amion just hitting just a nice high ball, using the block, hitting high off of the hands, knowing that she couldn't go through the block.
Leaf leaves, and Hannah Bloom comes on from Columbia, California. She will serve, number 1 for San Jose State. Gets it over. Blake shanks it. That's an ace. Blake and Danielson not sure of each other's position in the back row. Dave Shoji up off the bench again.
And look for Bloom to do that same serve again. The 6-foot sophomore. She's going to go right between the two.
Takes something off. Croson diving dig gets it over. Advantage San Jose State. Outside to Amion. Double hands it over. There's Blake. Danielson. Croson off the block. Good save by Pieper. Chased down by Andrade. Ball is hit over by Japhet. Through though, Hawaii block and another point for San Jose State, and they are back to within a pair.
And what it really boils down to is that first ball. You've got to control that first ball. You've got to pass first and then go from there.
Into the net that time by Bloom. Tried to finesse it. So Hawaii stays in front, holding off San Jose State here in the first set. And serving will be Hartung. Japhet, Andrade. And that ball is just ripped down the line by Akana.
Akana with a very explosive move on the step out here. You see her going strong and hard, and she drills that ball down the line.
Alex Akana will serve. Taps it across. Danielson waiting for it. Uiato sets up Hewitt. That ball is shanked to the side as that ball went off Bloom.
And amazingly enough, that is Brittany Hewitt's first kill on the evening. They finally got to set the middle, and she hammers it down for a kill.
Croson will serve. Hawaii leading 19-16 in the first set. Croson with that huge toss. Gets it over. Bloom is there. Andrade. Ball is hit by Japhet, and that's out. Another point for Hawaii. They get to the second plateau, and they can breathe a little bit. They lead 20-16. Croson again. That's an extra high toss. Amion able to return it, but Hewitt was right there as the ball was an overpass, and Hewitt just gobbled that one up. 21-16, timeout, San Jose State. More to come from the Stan Sheriff Center. Spirited effort by San Jose State here in the first set. They have drawn close to Hawaii. But now Hawaii leading 21-16. San Jose State has been able to make 2 runs. Hawaii's been able to hold them off each time. Croson, that big toss. Gets it over the net, but it goes out.
And that's exactly what the timeout was meant to do. Get her, break her rhythm, and it did exactly that.
Asia Casino, local product out of San Jose. Transfer from UC Davis. Serving. Long. Hawaii with a point, 22-17. Here in the first set. Adolfo comes back into the front row along with Danielson and along with Uiato. Serving will be Hewitt. Leaf comes back in. Leaf comes in for Bloom. Leaf goes into the back row for San Jose State. Serving is Hewitt. Gets it across. That ball dug up by Japhet. Andrade. Leaf puts it into the net. Everything was wrong with that.
Started with a bad pass. compounded by a bad set and compounded by even a worse hit in the bottom of the net.
23-17. Serving again is Hewitt. Andrade. Ball is hit over by Maraldi. Blocked back by Danielson. Ball hit over by Maraldi again. Hewitt is there. Hartung is called for the double hit. The referee, by the way, tonight, as we have been remiss, is Bruce Grant. He is a WAC official. Dan Hiranaka on the floor. Wes Kawachi and Darren Chun are the linesmen. Serving is Japhet. Uiato sets up Danielson. That ball will be returned. Leaf. Ball is hit by Japhet. And Japhet is able to get it over the top of the net off one of the blockers and down.
Japhet getting a little bit lucky, hitting through and around that triple block there, just the outside of Kanani Danielson's hand.
Serving again is Japhet, and that is off Croson. And that's an ace. It is 23-20 coming into the game for Hawaii. Number 12, Emily Maeda. Maeda, at the start of the season, was in that back row. And Croson gets the yank.
And then she gets a few words from Dave Soji talking to her about what she's doing out there.
Danielson, Uiato, back to Danielson. Off the block, and Maraldi can't handle it. 24-20. Aloha ball here in the first set for Hawaii.
Back to serve, Mita Uiato.
Uiato to serve for the home team. Gets it in. That ball dug up. Casino hit over and down in front of Hartung.
And a little confusion there. Kalea Adolfo not making the move to get outside and help Danielson on the block there.
Maraldi, jubilant, serving his Pieper. Dug up by Blake. Uiato goes to Danielson. That ball is dug up by Pieper, and the shank in the back row goes into the stands, and that'll do it for the first set. Hawaii wins the 31st straight set over San Jose State, 25-21.